What up, Skeets? Yeah, yo, the damn thing. I don't know what's up with this particular game, but for some strange reason, after a while, it just won't let me join nothing, and I gotta fucking go all the way out and then come all the way back. Hold on, give me 1 second. Wait, I'm right here. So, yeah, as far as with that, that's why I told you. There's just some MCs I just really can't respect. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to say that these guys aren't good artists in their own right, but like with Kanye, Kanye at one time he was like, "Yo, yeah, I'm the best rapper, this and this and that." But you know what I'm saying? Right now, you can even tell Kanye is about making the music. You understand what I'm saying? That's what he's about. He's about making that music. So if he's saying that he makes some of the best rap songs, then absolutely. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna lie. Before I knew about his little factory that he got down there, I was on board like, yo, Kanye's a genius. But then I actually saw footage of him in his factory with his workers, and they were making music, and they was putting bars together, and they call it collabing, but it's not really collabing because you got see what it is not everybody can stand up on stage and perform. You understand what I'm saying? And not everybody want to stand up on stage and perform. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, there was a point in my life where, like, that was dope. I've been on stage quite a number of times. And there was a time where I liked that shit. On stage? What? That shit is dope. Like, that's dope. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, no, something's wrong with him. Like, there's one God. There's something wrong with him. But a lot of 5% of dudes call themselves a god. You understand what I'm saying? So, shit needs to be put in context. A lot of them 5% of dudes call themselves gods and god bodies and all that other stuff like that. So at the same time, I'm not discounting what you're saying, but I'm saying we gotta put shit in context. Kanye's not saying that he's God because God resides in him and that we're all God. Kanye is saying he's God because he's just God. That's what Kanye is saying. Kanye's kind of sick, yo. I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? But he's also part of that little fraternity where they have like multiple personalities and all type of different shit. And maybe that's what his other personality is. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, these guys really got multiple personalities out there. Come on, man. I hit him 3 times with the shotty, yo. Direct hit to the troop transport. Yeah, Kanye got his own problems. He got his own problems. He got issues, yo. I mean, it is what it is. You're not gonna hear me front. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't really fuck with Kanye no more like that. You understand what I'm saying? But he do got some songs that I mess with because to me I feel like they motivational. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like hearing Power. Ah, fuck. No doubt I love his music. Graduation was great, but I can't respect his personality. Nah, Kanye's a douche. It is what it is. Dude, he calls himself God. He doesn't, like I said, he's not calling himself God like say, yo, we got bodies. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're representations and not just me, but that man. Now, he's saying he's God like I'm better than everyone else on the planet. God. Like, come on. Nobody's jacking that. Why did my man swing his gun, yo? I had to drop on him. Yeah, so I'm not fucking with Kanye. Kanye's sick, yo. Whenever you see these celebrities dye their hair blonde unnecessarily, especially these black celebrities, that's because they got some shit going. Just whenever you see them dye their hair blonde, notice they acting weird. You understand what I'm saying? That's part of their little initiation shit they gotta do. That funny shit they gotta do. They all on some weird shit, yo. I'm telling you, they all on some weird shit. Yo, can I? Shit, why? He has something? Why are they gonna stick me outside and not let me get into out of danger? What the hell, yo?
That MTT is taking damage. Unknown enemy leader on site.
Fuck, I picked this shit up. How the hell do I pick that thing up, yo? Who you think the worst rapper today is? You hate Uzi. I don't like Uzi either. I don't know, because I don't consider a lot of these dudes rappers that people consider rappers. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't consider a lot of these guys rappers.
Arming grenade.
A lot of these guys ain't really rappers, yo.
An ally just landed.
Basically, what I'm saying is I don't consider a lot of these guys talented enough to be called rappers. That's what I'm trying to say. A lot of these guys, I don't consider them talented enough to be called rappers. But if I had to choose somebody,
Transport taking eye on fire.
I don't know. I barely listen. Yo, like I told you, I barely listen to these dudes out here nowadays. I barely listen to any of this rap music out here nowadays. I'd have to literally go listen to a couple of people before I could give an honest answer on that. I don't listen to these dudes out there. How the hell do I pick that shit up, yo? Maybe I press that button. That's how I pick it up. I don't know how I pick that shit up. Let's go over here and try to pick this shit up. This one's close. Okay, he got it. Yeah, but I really don't listen to these dudes nowadays. I'm keeping it a buck with you. I don't listen to none of these dudes. I really probably need to try to listen to a couple of them. I heard freaking academics say that somebody was pretty good one day. I listened to the fucking music. I was like, this guy's absolutely total BS. I don't know. I guess, that helps academics' channel or some shit. Maybe, like, that's who he is. Like, those are the type of dudes he like. I don't know. I forget who it was. He said some dude was good. I heard him, and he was just absolutely total trash. But basically, almost all of the mumble rappers is... I don't think the Migos is so dope. I don't understand why everybody think the Migos is so dope. They're okay. They're not bad, but I'm not big fans of the Migos. They got a couple of joints that's bangers, don't get me wrong. I fuck with Diamonds Live. Diamonds Live is dope. Yeah, I don't watch academics no more. I ain't come front. Every once in a while, I might watch an academics video just so I could just be up when he's doing actual news. But when he's talking about, like, I can't fuck with him. I'm not trying to throw shade at him, though. I'm not trying to throw shade at him, no. I absolutely respect what he's doing. I absolutely respect what he's doing. It's just this whole, I keep hearing him talk about some guys, good rappers, that's like terrible. Some of them dudes is absolutely terrible. And he be like talking about them like they good. That's what I'm saying. Just as far as rap is concerned. And then I think he played himself when he went to the whole complex. I mean, I know why he did it. Don't get me wrong, but academics could have his own complex. You understand what I'm saying? Like, they need him more than he need them. You understand what I'm saying? But you know, he's not a like he employ people. Don't get me wrong, but he's not really a boss. You understand what I'm saying? As far as mentally.
Fall back and regroup.
He's just a really, really smart guy that found a niche and got that shit working for him. I respect that. Absolutely respect that. Like, really do. I really, really respect what Ack is doing. But he ain't have to get Charlemagne is I like, okay. For what Charlemagne does, nobody's better than him. Nobody is better at what Charlemagne does than what Charlemagne does. You take Charlemagne off that show doesn't exist. You take Angelique off that show, you can replace her with almost anybody. You take fucking DJ Enough off that show, you can replace him with almost anybody. You take Charlemagne off that show doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. Can't have the show without Charlemagne. But you take the rest of these guys off the show, not a problem. It's not that big of a deal. Take Charlemagne off the show don't exist, yo.
West Tower tanks under attack. Enemy spotting charges.
Nobody is better at Charlemagne at what Charlemagne does than Charlemagne. He is the best radio personality, bar none. There is no radio personality better than Charlemagne.
Get to the west turbo tank. That's bomb Darby.
I don't think Joe Buttons is trying to be a Charlemagne as much as he's trying to hit those same notes. You understand what I'm saying? But the real problem Joe Buttons have is he doesn't have a counterpart. You know what I'm saying? Because basically what they're trying to do over at Complex is, it looks to me like they're trying to have a first take. You understand what I'm saying? But a rap industry first take. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to have a rap industry first take, like like what Stephen A. Smith and them got. But the problem is you can't turn somebody into something that they not. And Ack isn't that type of dude. You understand what I'm saying? Ack is just not that type of dude. They could have did something better with him. You understand what I'm saying? What I think it is also is they watched his live stream. He's not good with you can't just sit him up there by himself. He needs, like, Charlemagne can have his own show. You understand what I'm saying? You don't need to have people around Charlemagne. You understand what I'm saying? Charlemagne can have his own show. It could be Charlemagne, a different guest. A different guest every show. You understand what I'm saying? Charlamagne can have his own show. Maybe have some like a random person or somebody for him to play off of, something like that, and then the DJ or whatever. You don't need to have actual personalities for him. You understand what I'm saying? Joe Buttons, he doesn't need to necessarily have actual personalities around him, but for what they're trying to do over there at Complex, he needs somebody a little bit more aggressive and a little bit, just a little bit more aggressive than what he currently has with Homeboy. Homeboy's not aggressive enough. You understand what I'm saying? Fucking Academics, he's not aggressive enough. You understand what I'm saying? Academics ain't built from that cloth that he could sit there and argue with you and have valid points. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you know what makes debate shows really work like with Nah, they wouldn't work together. They wouldn't work together because it'd be too much disrespect. You understand what I'm saying? They wouldn't work together because it's like first of all they do two different types of shows. Like I said, they doing the debate show over there with Complex is doing a debate show. You understand what I'm saying? They doing two different types of shows. These guys, look at, they had that. I was holding them down right there. You understand what I'm saying? By myself, I was holding them down. I don't know if there was somebody else over there, but I was holding them down. They had to come get me. Charlamagne does a different type of show. You understand what I'm saying? What they're doing over there at Complex is more like what ESPN is doing with Stephen A. Smith and Max Kellerman. You understand what I'm saying? It's just different. Now, I understand what they was trying to do. They have Joe Buttons come in who's opinionated, and then they have Academics who's really smart, so he's like got all the factual stuff down pat. You understand what I'm saying? All this factual stuff is down pat. So you could have basically, in essence, the same type of arguments. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody bringing the facts, somebody bringing facts, and somebody arguing off of what the public thinks or what emotion is or something like that. What's up, Sam, man? Yeah, I already did the video on it. Yeah, my dude. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna tell you what I think that's about. And I'm gonna get right back to this Charlamagne, Joe Buttons thing. Give me 1 second. But what I think that's about is, I think that they know that they messed up, and two, they want to let the man out, but they're not sure how they're gonna do it, and they're trying to save face. That's basically what I think it is. They're trying to save face. But also, it's the day. The day was bad. They overpacked on the day. They overbooked on the day. They had too much stuff on the docket. That's also something that I heard. There was just too much stuff on the docket for that day. So since there was so much on the docket, they just couldn't fall back, yo. There was too much on the docket, so the day was bad. You understand what I'm saying? Like whoever booked that day fucked up. Whoever booked that day fucked up. So so supposedly they're gonna change the day, or like that's supposed to be a theory about what they're gonna do is they need to change the day. The day was a bad day. They already booked for the day. But you never know. I think it. My top 5 what? Yeah, y'all two right there is like the same. Y'all ask the same questions damn near. I'm not mad or nothing like that. I'm just saying I get the same vibe from y'all guys. Skeeps and Sandman. That's a good look. Rakim 1, Nas 2. I really like KRS-One, but I can't put KRS-One at 3. Say Pac at 3, Big at 4. No, M at 3, Pac, Big. I do think that Pac was better than Big.
Sabotage at the front pipe! I got points! Fire team, move in!
I was hitting him with that hammer. Had that pulled that shotty out. Hit him 3 times with that shit.
Let's go!
Rakim, Nas, M, Pac, Big. But you could always switch Pac and Big, man. It just depends on what day you catch me. But I just think Pac was better. I mean, he made better songs. Big made some dope ass songs too. But I guess the thing that kind of put Pac over the top, maybe if I have to choose something to put him over the top, was Hit 'Em Up. Hit 'Em Up was just absolutely monstrous.
Who's that leading the droids? Can't quite see.
I think that Eve was right, but I think that when you're Eve, you can't make those comments because we all know that what Eve been doing the last couple of years out of her life. She's been basically selling. She's been basically a freaking fucking 8. Why is it 8? She's been freaking we all know Eve been renting herself out to rich niggas. You understand what I'm saying? That's how come she married a billionaire. You understand what I'm saying? We all know what the deal is. Just like we all know what models really are. Models are really call girls. We all know that. Like anybody that don't think that models are call girls, you just living in a world and you don't know much about what's really going on in the world. Alright? Models are really call girls. Prostitutes. That's what models are. And there's lots of prostitutes out there. A lot of these actresses are out there going to these Hollywood parties so they could prostitute themselves out because they can't get any more jobs. Eve was doing that for quite some time. That's how come she met the freaking billionaire dude she married in the first place. That's 1. 2, when she wasn't doing that, Eve made a freaking Eve made had a porno leak. I think it's on Pornhub now. I think you can go to Pornhub right now and see the Pornhub, see the freaking the sex tape with her and Frankie J or whatever that dude name is. On top of that, Eve was making the same type of pictures, posing sexually, doing the same exact stuff. You understand what I'm saying? So you can't be as holy as thou now and then talk against it. You understand what I'm saying? The best thing you know to want homegirl to do better, you right. She should be doing better. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. You understand what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you can't be standing around acting like you holier than thou and you doing the same fucking shit. I heard about that. I haven't heard it yet, but she's just trying to get some. Everybody trying to go at Cardi B because you know who should really be upset that Jacqueline Hernandez dropped the diss on Cardi B? Who should really be upset? Nicki Minaj. Because that's proving that they're moving her out of the spot. I made a video about this about freaking like a month and a half, 2 months ago, about how they was gonna move Nicki Minaj out of that spot and how they was gonna give her spot to Cardi B. And I believe I made the damn shit before Bodak Yellow even dropped. I made it months ago. This is just so much better than the first Battlefront that came out on PlayStation.
Tractor control. Taking all systems offline.
Oh shit. That's what I get. Walking backwards.
Stop the shutdown.
Yeah, absolutely. I think they 7th in the East right now. 7 in the Eastern Conference. They're gonna make the playoffs.
This is bad. Tractor control system.
Only reason why they lost tonight is because the refs let everybody play so physical and beat up freaking Kristaps, and then they didn't call any fouls for the Knicks, and they allowed the other team to play physical as shit. That's why the Knicks lost.
Grenade deployed. Full assault.
Damn, dude see me coming. But that's why the Knicks lost. Thunder's gonna be fine, man. The Thunder's gonna be just fine. The Thunder's gonna be just fine, yo. Now, see, the problem with the Thunder is that the NBA, for some strange reason, hates Carmelo Anthony. That's it. The Thunder's gonna be just fine, man. The NBA just hate Carmelo Anthony. I don't have the slightest idea why. I don't know why they don't like Carmelo Anthony, but the NBA does not like Carmelo Anthony. They don't like him. I don't know why. Maybe because he a 5%. I don't know. I think Carmelo Anthony is a 5%. They just don't like him. Yeah, I heard that happened. I meant to check the video out and see what it was about, but I was too busy working on some other projects.
Made it to tractor control. Trying to shut down.
The Celtics, see, as far as with the whole, everybody was making a big deal about, oh man, Kyrie Irving messed up, how he don't want to play with LeBron, but they wasn't seeing what the big picture was. The big picture, I keep telling everybody, was the Cleveland Cavaliers don't win that final unless Kyrie Irving hits that shot. That's the big picture. Cleveland Cavaliers need Kyrie Irving more than Kyrie Irving needs the Cleveland Cavaliers. But since people be sucking on LeBron so hard, nobody want to admit that. Everybody always sucking on LeBron. Like, they just don't want to admit the obvious. That's one of the reasons why, and I also made a video about that way before we even knew that Kyrie asked for a trade. I made a video about how Kyrie does not want to play for the freaking Cleveland Cavaliers anymore.
Made out.
My dude, they moving a rock, and their superstar is carrying them when the superstar moments come up. That's basically what's supposed to happen. The superstar is supposed to carry you when the superstar moments come up. That's what is happening. When the superstar moments come up, the superstar carrying them. In the NBA right now, I like Carmelo Anthony. It ain't changed. I've always been a Knicks fan. I remember growing up I remember when Isaiah Thomas was my favorite ball player. Then Dominique Wilkins. And then after Dominique Wilkins, I remember when Grant Hill was my favorite basketball player. And then Grant Hill was my favorite basketball player for years, even after he wasn't even good anymore, because I just loved the way he played before he messed up his ankle. You understand? Like, Grant Hill was great. If the freaking Detroit Pistons don't screw him over and make him play during them freaking playoffs and just would have sat him down. That's why people take care of their players the way that they do now. Yeah, they fucking EA, yo. That's the way. I got a water lock. That's why they take care of their players like they do now. A player get hurt and they sit, and people be like, why they sit and they could play? Nah, man. Everybody know about how many careers have been ruined because the freaking organization is forcing people to play after they're injured and they need to sit and rest. My dude, when I tell you every single night on SportsCenter, every single, yeah, he is struggling. When I tell you every single night on SportsCenter, if Detroit played, they had at least one highlight of Grant Hill crossing somebody up, going baseline and flushing it on another nigga. Every single game. Every game Grant Hill played, he crossed somebody up, went baseline, and then dunked it on another nigga or two. Every game. And he was just so unselfish. And he rebounded. He passed the ball. He went to the hole. He dunked it on niggas. And he was just so unselfish. And that's why Grant Hill was just my favorite ball player. He just was so unselfish. He was better than LeBron. It wasn't even close. Grant Hill was way better than LeBron. Skill-wise, he was better than LeBron. Neither one of them could really shoot the three, but he was way better than LeBron. Before he got injured, way better. Yeah, Ron Harper was nice too, not for nothing. And he played that deep. You gotta respect that. And Ron Harper played that defense. And Grant Hill played the hell out of defense. Come on, man, Grant Hill was a beast, yo. And he was so humble. You understand what I'm saying? Like, he was one of them dudes that he's busting your ass and he's not really, he don't talk trash. He just smiling, he's having a good time. Out there smoking you. You get I hate that they doing this to me. You getting smoked. He out there smoking you, and he's not being disrespectful. He's not talking crazy. I don't know what that last word you got down there is. Extrusely? Extrusely? Extrusely. I don't know what word that is. I have no idea what kind of word that is. Larry Legend could shoot the three and beat extrusely. I don't know what that word is, man. Ambidextrically. Oh, okay. I don't get the whole word on here. Yeah. Larry could shoot with both hands. Yo, my dude, Larry had this game that he played, and he was pissed off. And he played the whole game with his left. The whole entire game, Larry Bird used his left hand. Yes. Ambidextric. Larry Bird is absolutely ambidextric. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, he's just... Larry Bird was better than freaking... That's why I can't stand when people keep acting like this dude freaking LeBron James is like the nicest. He's not, man. I can name players right now better than LeBron, yo. Larry Bird is better than LeBron. Magic Johnson is better than LeBron. Freaking before... something. Wait, what the fuck is going on? Before Grant Hill got injured, he was better than LeBron. Oh, I can't open up that one. Marksman, heat reduction. Oh, I gotta get to the next level. Then when I get to the next level, then that one will open up and I can put something in there. Copy, I got you. Yeah, Magic was better than LeBron. My dude, Magic played, first of all, Magic played in the finals. Magic played all 5 positions. Magic made everyone on his team leaps and bounds better. And he played, Magic was better than LeBron, my dude. And Magic could score. He just didn't. Magic could score. The one thing LeBron do better than Magic is maybe play defense. That's it. Everything else is Magic. Everything else is Magic. And no, I'm not a Lakers fan. I don't even know how to upgrade. Let's see. Wait. You talking about Dr. J? Is he better than LeBron? I don't know. And I only say that because Dr. J was just so one-dimensional. But I don't know. Oh, so I only got 305, but when I get up to the next one, then I can upgrade it, right? Alright, so hold on. Should I upgrade this one? 80, but it's already equipped. Well, why can't I upgrade the bitch? Oh, because it requires that other shit. Alright, copy, I got you. Curry's an anomaly, but at the same time, if Curry played if Curry played in the 80s, he wouldn't be half the player he is now. If he played in the 90s, he wouldn't be half the player he is now. He plays in a generation that doesn't allow for hand checking, and it gives him the advantage of being able to go around screens and such. And he's a good shooter. Don't get me wrong, but he wouldn't be what he is if not for the way that the game is called now. He just wouldn't be what it is. Okay, so hold on. Okay, so that's switched, right? Toughen up. What does toughen up? Okay. Remember, when Curry first came into the league, he wasn't doing well. Curry wasn't doing well until they started changing the way they called the game. All right, don't forget that. They started changing the way that the game was called. That's when Curry started going off. Don't forget that. That's all I'm saying. Don't forget that. Alright, I'm at 4 with this shit now. I mean, that's a good look. People like I like Curry. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to bash dude. I like Curry. Who's a better small dunker? I say Nate Robinson is taller than Spud anyway, a lot taller than Spud. Nate Robinson is better at, Spud looks better. Spud is more aesthetically pleasing to the eye, but Nate Robinson could probably do more. But Spud is just more aesthetically pleasing, like to the eye. But definitely Spud does more. Nate Robinson could do more. He could do more different types of dunks. God fucking Lee, why they screwing me over like this again? It's definitely more aesthetically pleasing to the eyes, but Spuds just look more, just looks prettier. I don't know no other way to put it. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta understand, he won off of throwing the ball up, catching it off of one bounce, and then flushing it. He didn't do nothing extra. You understand what I'm saying? He just threw it up off the bounce, it bounced, and he just jumped up and caught it at the rim. Bang! That's it. Crowd went wild. Oh! And it looked pretty. You can't even get upset. Go back, YouTube the shit. It looked pretty as hell. I'm gonna see if they'll let me do this other one. Let's see. Heroes, villains. Top 5 centers of all time in order. First, I'm gonna say Bill Russell. And then I'm gonna say Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Then I'm gonna say Shaq. Then I'm gonna say Wilt. And I'm going to say Elijah one, but I would love to be able to say Ewing. I heard Max Kellerman say that if Isaiah Thomas was 6'6", he could be the greatest guard of all time. I agree. You talking about which Isaiah Thomas you talking about? Today's Isaiah? I think if either Isaiah Thomas was 6'6", they'd be the greatest player of all time. Quite possibly. This freaking Isaiah Thomas from fucking the Bad Boys. It could be an argument made that he's one of the top 3 players ever. Isaiah Thomas was better than freaking LeBron James, yo. Isaiah Thomas scored what? 15. How many points he scored on a broken ankle? I think he had like a broken ankle or something like that. And he went out there and scored like a ton of points on like a broken ankle or something like that. You see, the reason why I put Bill first, the reason why I put him first is because I think he could have guarded all of the other guys. I think every single which of the other guys he could have guarded. That's why I put him first. I put Kareem second because I think that the only one that would have been able to guard Kareem is Bill. You understand what I'm saying? He's the only one that would have been able to guard Kareem. And that's why I put Shaq third. Because the only person that would have been able to guard Shaq is Bill Russell. And Kareem, he would have just killed Shaq with that sky hook. Now, Hakeem, the only reason why he's under Shaq, even though Hakeem killed Shaq numerous times, I just think that Shaq is just a once-in-a-lifetime force. We're not going to see another player like Shaq. Just like Wilt was a once-in-a-lifetime force. We're not going to see another player like Wilt. And that's why both of them had to go in front of Hakeem for me. What is the biggest void in the Wizards' lineup and gameplay? I think when they go to the bench, there's a problem. I think they rely too much on their starting point. They starting from backcourt. I think they just rely too much on their starting backcourt. If they could go to the bench more often and get points, and so that Bill and this dude could sit, I think that would just be to their benefit. That's just my opinion. I think those guys can't sit. They just don't got enough coming off the bench. That's just my opinion though. They just don't got enough coming off the bench. I think that they should have tried to get not necessarily even for the bench, but Simmons, dude that was playing over in San Antonio. I think now he's in Orlando. I think they should have tried harder to get Simmons to come. I think that if they could build up their If they could get a 1 or 2 players for their bench, they might be able to make a run at. I don't even think Cleveland. I don't even think Cleveland. I think Boston is gonna go to the finals. Not for nothing. But if they could get 1 or 2 players, they could definitely 1 or 2 players to come off the bench and be productive, scoring more than anything else. I believe that they'll be able to beat Cleveland in the series. They ain't gonna start nothing up for me. Okay, how do I cut off of from the service and reconnect? Let's see if there's some. Oh, top 5 point guards. Hold on. Penny Hardaway could have been one of the greats of all time if not for his untimely injury. Exactly. 100% agree with that. Um, Penny Hardaway, another guy better than freaking LeBron. That's why I'm trying to say LeBron is not the like. I don't understand why. The only reason why a lot of people believe that LeBron is so great is because that's what the NBA and ESPN is telling people. They're not using their own eyes. What the fuck is? Why is it so bad? Like that ping ain't bad for Virginia. What the hell is the problem? Top 5 point guards. Well, he said Magic, Isaiah, Oscar, Curry, Thompson, D Rose is going on. I wouldn't put Curry or D Rose. I don't think I would. Let me think about it. Definitely Magic, Isaiah. Stockton. Oscar. Oscar before Stockton. Magic, Isaiah, Oscar Robinson, Stockton. You see, I grew up in an era that had a lot of great point guards, but niggas got injured. Because if freaking Kenny Anderson doesn't get injured, he might be in the discussion. Anthony Hardaway doesn't get injured, he's in the discussion. Absolutely. If freaking Mahmoud Abdul Rauf wasn't stuck out of freaking Denver, he's probably in the discussion. Magic, Isaiah. Gotta have Oscar Robertson. You right. Stockton, because he's just one of the most pure point guards that's ever played the game. And I guess, yeah, Walt Frazier. As much as I love Iverson, Walt Frazier. But the reason why I cannot say Curry is because, once again, if you put Curry in the 80s, he's not even gonna get time to play. He's not even gonna play. If you put him in the 90s, he's gonna be injured. Because in the 80s, they just rough him up. In the 90s, they were just straight up injuring people. That's why the rules had to change. What do you think is going to happen when he got to go to the Garden and he got to go play against somebody like Chris Childs? Got to go play against Derek Harper. These dudes is going to beat him up, literally. Like, literally beat him up. I'm not... You understand what I'm saying? Like, right now, he's playing in the NBA that he don't have to worry about somebody cold-cocking him. He don't got to worry about somebody getting upset and throwing hands with him. You understand what I'm saying? That's a totally different security system. If he had to worry about when he's shooting jump shots, these niggas might get mad and punch him in the face, he wouldn't be hitting so many threes, yo. You can say what you want, but that's facts. Tim Hardaway was nice. I don't think he can't be mentioned in no top 5 or nothing. Maybe top 10, 15, but definitely not top 5. Maybe top 15, 20. Especially if we going on people how good they were before they were injured, because I can name a ton of people. I could name a ton of people that was better than Tim before they got injured. Freaking Kenny Anderson was a beast. Yeah, Russ could play in any era. Absolutely. 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 Russ could play in any era. That goes without saying. What? Damn, how many different languages they got in this bitch? Oh, alright, I was about to say. Yeah, but definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, Rod Strickland, I wanted to say Rod Strickland, but see, this is what happened. The thing that messed up Rod Strickland's career is the New York Knicks. Why would you draft Rod Strickland and freaking Mark Jackson? They had Rod Strickland, Mark Jackson, and I think they had another point guard that was starting ahead of all of them. You understand what I'm saying? They were just drafting point guards. They messed up Rod Strickland's career. Rod Strickland went to my alma mater as far as high school is concerned. We both went to Truman. We ain't go at the same time, though. But Rod Strickland went to Truman. I went to Truman. I know somebody that played on the team with Rod Strickland when he was in high school. They be telling me about how great dude was. Rod Strickland was great. Yeah, because Russell Westbrook really isn't a point guard. He's a combo guard. Derrick Rose really isn't a point guard. He's a combo guard. You understand what I'm saying? These guys are combo guards. They're not really point guards. Ain't nothing wrong with that, though. I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying that's what it is. These guys are combo guards. These guys ain't really point guards. There's a difference. But Rod Strickland was a beast, yo. Anyway, yo, look, gentlemen, I gotta go. It's definitely always a pleasure to have y'all come sit in. Also, I love talking with y'all. Y'all guys are the best. But I gotta go. Got some stuff I gotta do before it's almost 1 o'clock. I got a couple of things I gotta get involved in. I think there's another video I'm trying to push out also. Yeah, I'm yawning out this bitch. So yo, as always, it's a blessing. I love y'all guys. Got some videos up. I just dropped today. Leave some comments. Let me know what y'all think about it. Don't forget to hit that like button. Usually I try to do a morning coffee on Saturday. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do morning coffee tomorrow morning though, because I got something I have to go and get involved in. But I'm going to try. So I'm going to have to holler at y'all later. Yo, my brothers, enjoy y'all night. Peace.